The roar of the 5.5 litres of C8R muscle in Daytona's Victory Lane marked a spectacular start to Corvette Racing's IMSA campaign. Next up, though, for the Michigan squad, one of the toughest races of the season.
Sebring's got a slogan, respect the bumps, and it's definitely true to the circuit. The whole thing is partially an old airfield, and the rest of it is fairly aging concrete. So it has bumps through most of the major corners, tons of bumps even down the straights, and that's why a lot of people, Corvette included, test there. Absolutely anything that could break in the car, Sebring would be the place to find it.
This time, Corvette have a secret weapon in Britain's Nick Tandy. Back home in lockdown, the former Porsche star has a special interest in winning this year.
The last 3 years, we've come back with the trophy. So I'm desperate to continue an unbeaten run. I'm not sure how many people have won 4 in a row, let alone 3. But even on top of this, it's my second race with Corvette Racing. And I've found from previous experiences, the best way to bond with new people and new team members is to experience a win together.
Tandy, Tommy Milner and Alexander Sims aim to match their sister car's victory at the Rolex 24. But like Daytona, Sebring's a punishing racetrack.
The fact that they can stay on the track is absolutely amazing. You watch the dynamics of the suspension and how the chassis rolls around and how it moves. If you move over 2 or 3 feet and you run wide, now you're jumping over those curbs and you can knock a control arm off of it. You can take yourself out of the race. So making sure that you're on point and really respecting the racetrack is probably one of the most critical things you can do at Sebring.
The Sebring track will pull issues out of your car that you didn't know about, from vibration and parts fracturing and bolts loosening and just the bottoming of the car over some of the bumps. You have to set up the car specifically for the drivers. It's very physical on them, and it's very tough on the cars.
Obviously, in the middle of a race, there's not a great deal of time to debrief once a driver gets out of the car, as there would be in a normal practice session. So getting that quick-fire information that goes to the race engineer and the other engineers that are working with them is a key part. It's a whole group of people that work together for a singular outcome.
Everyone at Corvette Racing has a reason for wanting to win Sebring, as in 2013 when the whole team overcame some incredible odds.
That race has a special meaning to me. In 2012, my mom, she passed away, and so going into that race, I wasn't there for any of the car prep or anything like that. Somewhere during that race, we had an electrical issue. Some of the people have joked about defusing the bomb. We lost laps, but between Hoy and I, we pulled the dash and I cut a wire, and then the brake lights started working and everything started working in the car again. And the car went back out, and between Tommy, Gavin, and Westbrook, they drove back from a couple lap deficit, and we won.
Corvette have pulled off an incredible comeback victory.
So that one means a lot to me. The nose of the car is still hanging in my kitchen. So going to Sebring's a big deal to me, no matter what, every year. I love that race.